Welcome to the home of the DIY movement, where we build stuff and paint things.
All right, folks, welcome back. Today's Saturday, August 1st, 2026, man. We're back home from our trip to Kentucky, and today we're going to be working on this truck bed. So this is the last piece of the truck that needs filler work. You guys remember we shaved the stake pockets, and it has some significant dents on it. Really, that part is the ugliest. Unfortunately, really none of this stuff is accessible from the backside. So today's going to be body work on this. We're going to do a little bit on the wheel tubs here. So we're going to end up base coat and clear coat the wheel tubs and Raptor everything else is, I think, the plan. So you guys know the drill. 3M Platinum Plus, U-Pole Dolphin Glaze. We're going to empty this out, put it in the center over there. See exactly what we got. We also shaved the gas doors, so it's definitely going to need some blocking. So let's get to work. Alright, what we're doing here is just kind of skimming over the whole thing with 80 grit on the DA to rough it up in preparation for the filler. So this epoxy has been sitting for a few months now, so it's well out of the recoat window or window to do anything to it other than, you know, scratch it up. Ideally, you would like to scratch it up and recoat it and then put filler on within the recoat window, but this is good too. So 80 grit on the DA, quick passes here and there, put some scratches in it in preparation for the 3M Platinum Plus body filler, which I really like, by the way. I think that's replaced Rage Ultra for sure. 3M for the win. Man, yesterday I think had to be the hottest day of the year thus far. I think it was like 103, but it felt like about 600 degrees, man. Fans offered no relief. Basically just have to push through it. Basically feel like a piece of fried chicken. You get dipped in all this flour, which would be the filler dust, and then you get thrown in the hot grease. And then you're basically just one sticky mess by the end of the day. But we got it done, man. Blocking everything by hand. We probably could have used a DA up top, but ultimately you're going to want to use a hand block. So really there's no reason why the top of the truck bed can't be dead flat, especially with the black diamond blocks. Overall, like I say, the bed has a lot of little dents, but they weren't very deep, so just a lot of filler work, man. Black diamonds for the win. We did use some round Durablocks as well, and then some areas just by hand, but majority black diamond sanded blocks. Alright, it is what, like 3:30?
Yeah.
It's 99 degrees in here. It is a little warm. Oh man, this bed. What you want to say about this bed?
I'm ready to put it to bed. Shit.
Yeah. It's got a lot of dents, man.
Yeah.
And they're all inaccessible from the back. So they're not that deep. There's just a lot of them. So basically we skim coated the whole top. So we shaved the stake pockets and we skim coated the whole top and blocked that. Both sides. This one was worse. Finished it in 180, and from the body line up we finished in 180. So this side, just these two major dents, but this section is real nice. And then this side is pretty nice other than this. So we kind of found a stopping point. We need to get it in one color and see what we got. That's what we're about to do. So we're gonna spray epoxy on it because we have too much bare metal. Way too much. Way too many big areas. So lock it down with epoxy. How many ounces do you think?
I don't know, I'd just say the top two bed sides. I'm saying 8, but maybe 6
For each side? Or total?
total. 8. My. That'd be cutting it close. 4. Or you want to do?
So if you were to do 8, that's basically 2 and 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's a little light. Maybe 12.
12
would be
just
6
to
and 6.
have
Would be 3 and
insurance.
3. Because this is going to sit until probably 2 weeks, you said?
Yeah.
Can't do nothing next weekend. Okay.
Right.
So 12 is going to be stuff mixes 1 to 1. So 6 and 6. 6 ounces of
10
paint.
right here. Take care of that. I mean, really, that guard's going to be covering it.
Yeah.
But
We did throw the tailgate on.
yeah, looks somewhat like a truck.
It's getting there.
We did notice we put it on these gaps. We have to try to figure that out.
I don't know if there's there's got to
there's-
be adjustments.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows how to adjust it. Feel free to comment, but I didn't see anything.
I think we'll go 10. We'll meet in the middle.
All right.
Okay, so question. Quiz time.
For who? Me?
Yeah, you.
For the chat.
Why do we use epoxy instead of like high build primer? Okay, so yeah.
To seal it. Seal the bare metal.
Okay, good. Okay, good answer. A lot of people may say, "Oh, we can go to a direct to metal hybrid." Maybe, but I don't think those products are a true epoxy. So, like I say, this stuff, man, they don't pay me to talk for them, but this stuff is like brake fluid resistant.
Yeah.
That's tough stuff.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to do an experiment. Spray a piece of sheet metal,
Yeah.
put it in a tub of brake fluid for a week, and see if the brake fluid breaks down the epoxy. That would be a good test because, I bet it don't.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be a good idea. Then we go see if we find a scrap piece. You got any from
man,
any firewalls you cut?
I took it all to scrap.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be interesting. That'd be good.
So we're using the Vevor. The Vevor's been good to me, man. Surprisingly, it's been a good gun. Cheap. I bought it as a throwaway, but I've had it like 2 years.
I don't know if it shows what. Don't even have a model number on it, huh? Anywhere?
No. It was like that gun was like a YouTube thing, a YouTube craze at one point.
Yeah.
And so I bought into it. I'm like, okay, we'll try it. I think it was like $60.
Not a bad buy. 60 bucks?
Yeah.
What all have you used it on?
Epoxy.
Like whose cars?
Shit.
Or what cars?
Probably starting with
Bobby's?
Fredo's, maybe.
Oh, Fredo's? Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yellow
So it's
68.
proven, yeah.
Yeah.
And for 60 bucks?
Yeah. I think it probably went up in price now
Yeah, of course.
because they got excited. But so with this, I've shown it before, but you want to pop it in, but then you also want to see if it picks up without disconnecting. That way you know it's good. Okay. So, boom, boom. So yeah, everything's finished in 180. We're gonna get it in just an epoxy, one coat, probably two. We're gonna hit all the filler areas first, which is basically this.
Yeah.
And then everything one round. And that's probably good.
So yeah, we just mainly focused on this top half.
Yeah.
Crease.
We want to lock it down because it's going to sit for about 2 weeks before we get back to it. So we'll put on the GoPro, we'll cut this one off, and bring you guys back when it's done.
A little closer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Solid pass, non-stop. Walk with it. Yeah, go ahead and hit that. Don't worry about the tailgate. Or you can put it down if that makes you feel better. So remember, you want to start off with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So bring your distance down. Remember, about like that. Yep. And just walk it. All right. All right. Huh? Spider. Yeah. I didn't strain it, but yeah. Go ahead. A little faster. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. All right. Let's do the same on the other side. Let it sit. We're live.
So that was 2 coats, almost 3 really. 8 ounces would have been good. You were right. Yeah, what you think about that?
Pretty close, not bad. Getting better at this guessing game.
So now it's uniform in one color. We can see what we got. It is a little ripply. It needs. I'm thinking we're gonna block this epoxy with 180 and some dolphin glaze where it needs it, and then re-epoxy. So this side is a little more wetter. This side got three full coats. The stake pocket deletes are gone. Can't really see those anymore. So I would say that this bed is now 25% done. 25%, maybe 20. Still got a little bit something right here, but man, not bad. Not bad. I think on the 63, I'm gonna go black epoxy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
More reflective. You can see what you got.
But is it sprayed like satin or is it?
It dries.
sheen?
It dries sheen. It dries kind of satin. It sprays gloss,
Oh, okay.
and it dries kind of sheen. Yeah, man. So.
But it doesn't make it, well, nah, it don't make a difference. Color come out or nothing, because it's gonna be covered anyways, right?
Yeah.
Just some people prefer black, or
Yeah, they make
using
black.
the black one, I guess.
They make black, gray,
That's what
red
you see.
oxide, white, and now I think they have like olive,
Damn.
and then they have that. It's like a tundra color.
Like a, what is that? Like
a
blue?
tan.
Oh.
No. Like
Oh, that new tundra?
sandstone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice color. Anyways, man, we got a major update on the channel. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna talk about it, but that's gonna be a wrap, man. It is 100 degrees in here now. Ready for a cold one
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Next step on the truck is continue body work on the bed from here down. Filler work, I think we leave this, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But it's looking more appropriate with the tailgate on.
Yeah. Looking like a truck now.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
So we'll bring you guys back next time, man. Thanks for watching.